Hi, welcome to the Pink Moon Tarot. I'm Nikki, the Pink Moon Tarotist, and today I'm here to give you a walkthrough and a review, first impressions review, because you can't give more than that when you're just opening a deck, of a Yogic Path by Sahara Rose. And these are oracle cards and guidebook with illustrations by Danielle Noelle. Now, if you watch me, you will know that I absolutely adore Danielle Noelle. She has done the light work your light oracle and the starseed oracle. She's done the illustrations for those. I've also got two tarot decks that she did, which are also beautiful. You have the Star Child tarot deck and the Moonchild tarot, which I absolutely adore. This one, I like it more than this one actually. The Moonchild is my favorite of the two. But she's just absolutely stunning. She's got the most beautiful style of artwork. So of course, when I saw these, I was like, okay, I have to get these. Now, I don't know if these are ones that I'm going to be using in my practice with clients. They seem more of a personal kind of a deck, because, you know, it's the yogic path. I can't open it. It's the yogic path. It's, you know, it's about sort of inspiration and things for your daily life. And I cannot open the seal. So I didn't think this through. Hold on. Okay, excuse me. Just bite my way into the deck. So the box itself, absolutely stunning. I love the colours that have been used. This beautiful turquoise, and there's beautiful lotus flowers, and the hands here in the yoga pose. Very, very pretty. Now, immediately I have a moan, because if you've watched any of my other reviews on decks, you will know I hate this. It's just printed on the box. The sleeve is not necessary. I find that really, really irritating. But look at this box. How beautiful is this? You've got this gold gilded mandala pattern with the gold yogic path, the name of the author there, and then on the back you have another mandala. It's absolutely gorgeous, and this box is magnetic, which I love. And inside it says, may these cards bridge you to your highest self. That's gorgeous. And this is the edge of the box as well. So I love the magnetic opening and closing. I love the fact that she has put the ribbon in here to lift out the book, which, oh my goodness me, the book. Just look at this. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. This gilded golden mandalas again. This beautiful turquoise. Even the side is gilded. Absolutely stunning. And look at the size of this. This is like a proper book size book. This isn't one of the little books that you get in regular things. Oh, and the attention to detail is just stunning. Inside, you know, you have the yogic path. Again, that's that beautiful gold. It's not gilded, I don't think. No, it's not gilded. It's more matte. And the pages, you know, you've got colours in the pages. Look at this. So you've got the contents. And then it carries on. You've got the introduction on another colour. You've got understanding the deck. I mean, look at these beautiful coloured pages. Answering a question. Working with the cards. And then you have this gorgeous pattern here with more of those lotus flowers, more of the mandalas. And then you're into the cards. And look at this, full color picture, colored border, explanation with beautiful colored patterns there. I mean, the attention to detail in this is just amazing. And each one has different colors, you know, so you've got Ayurveda, I can't speak, I'm not going to try and say that. Spirituality is that color. And then chakras in this turquoise, and yoga in this light green, sort of a mint green, I would call that. And then deities in a sort of yellowy color. And I think that's it, yes. And then you've got in the back about the author, about the artist. Just stunning, just absolutely stunning. The attention to detail in this book alone is worth the price alone. It's just beautiful. Now this is the like the special edition box. It's not the regular one. I did get the next level because that's me. I like to be a bit extra. But then look at this. Lift the cards out. And inside here, you have another gilded mandala pattern. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And then you have the box. And the card is it's such beautiful, beautiful card. And this one's even like slightly embossed, if you can hear. It's got a slight raise to it. And you've got more of that gorgeous gilding, more of those lotus flowers, the hands in the yogic position, and what have you. Even all the sides of the box are covered. And then on the back, you have yet another beautiful gilded mandala. And inside, oh, look at that. More lotus flowers, but it's not just in there. Look, it goes all the way round the inside of the box. There's no blank space. This folds over from this. It folds over inside, and it's just beautiful. And again, we have the ribbon so you can lift out the cards. And inside it says, may these cards bridge you to your highest self. And that beautiful gold again. Very, very pretty. Absolutely stunning. Oh, and look at the back of the cards as well. Those lotus flowers, the gilded edges, or the gilded bit, not the gilded edges, they're white edges. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. Well, I think I seem to remember, I'm just going to check this. Yes, it does. That's very interesting. These cards, you can see the back of the card is symmetrical. So that would indicate that reversals are possible. And a lot of oracle cards don't give you reverse meanings. I have actually found a few of my decks recently that I've recently bought have started doing reverse meanings. So you don't always just get the positive message, or you get the, you know, if they come out in the reverse, what does it mean? And it can mean something slightly different. And this deck does that. It gives you the upright meaning and the reversed meaning. So that's really, really handy, because sometimes you want to know, I think, yeah, it's the Goddess deck that I got from Colette Baron Reid. Gives you an alignment message and an empowerment message. Now, you can take that to mean that if it comes out in the reverse, that you need the alignment, or you can take it as, you know, if you're not feeling it, then you need to read the alignment message to find out how to get into alignment. I can't remember. I think the Enchanted Map Oracle deck as well also gives reversed meanings, which again is really good because sometimes they just have a slightly different meaning if they come out in the reverse, and it's just nice to know. I'm just looking at the top of this, and I don't even know if I can get this on camera. But the top, because the gold goes right the way to the top, it's kind of like it's glittery. I love it. Love it. Yeah. Okay, so without further ado, let's take a look at the cards. So we have a Himsa. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm probably butchering it. But the artwork, again, just Danielle Noelle. I love her style. Anahata. And the cards are beautiful. Aina, I think is how you say that one. Look at the colours, the attention to detail. And they're all the way to the edge as well. Asana. So there's no borders on them, but you just have the little border at the bottom with the meaning of the card. Atman. Bhakti. Okay, I'm not going to be able to even attempt to say that one. That one's far too difficult to pronounce. Brahma. Buddha. And of course, you know, these are yogic, either symbols, gods, not gods, what's the word I want? Like deities, I suppose, but Ruti. And I think there's also possibly positions in there. Chinnamasta. But just look at this artwork. She's outdone herself once again. Dharana. Dharma. Dumavati. Diana. Durga. They're just so pretty. Ganesh. Hanuman. Kali. Kappa. And I apologize profusely for any I am mispronouncing. Karma. Just look at this artwork. Krishna. Kriya. Kundalini. Just love it. Lakshmi. Lalita Tripura Sundari. I love it. So amazing. And obviously, you know, where there's traditional symbols and traditional representations of the things that are on the card, then those have been used. Manipura, but with, sorry, I'm covering that up, but with the twist of Danielle's beautiful artwork around it. Muladhara. God, so amazing. Niyamas. Niyamas. Ojab, Pavati, Pitta. That's gorgeous. It's a real yin-yang energy, that one. Prana, the breath. Just looking at these is making me go, oh, it's just bringing this sense of peace and tranquility over me. I'm loving it. Pranayama, except for trying to pronounce everything. That's not giving me a sense of peace and tranquility. Pratyahara, I think that's how you say that. Pratyahara. Pratyahara. I don't know. I'm sorry. There's probably yogic people out there just going, what is she saying? Bada. Rajas. Sahasrara. Sahasrara. I don't know if I pronounced that right or if I've just completely butchered that. So stunning though. Samadhi. Look at that. Just beautiful. Excuse me. Santosha. I'm probably trying to pronounce these in a very English way, and they are obviously not very English words. Saraswati. Got a tickle in my throat. And no glass of water. Sattva. Satya. Shiva. Or Shiva. Depending on your pronunciation, I suppose. Sita. Just loving these. Every single one I'm turning over, I'm going, oh, it's beautiful. Svadhyaha. I probably brutalized that one as well. Svadhisthana. I don't know if that's even close to how that's supposed to be said. Need a trip to India. Tamas. That's so pretty. Look at him. Oh, so pretty. Tantra. I want to know. Tapas. Tejas. I don't know if that's right either. Vata. That's so pretty. Sorry, I'll stop looking at it and show you. This is the first time I'm seeing these cards too. So, and Vishuddha. So beautiful. And the last one is Tamas. Now these are amazing. So the card stock itself is beautiful. They're quite large because they are an oracle deck, you know, and oracle decks traditionally do come in slightly larger card sizes. As you can see with my hand here, they completely cover my hand. You know, they're very big, but not so big that they feel unmanageable. They are this beautiful like, it's a matte finish, so you're not going to get loads of fingerprints on, but it's like a silky, smooth finish as well. Really, really beautiful cardstock. I really like this cardstock. It's just gorgeous. So let's see how they shuffle. Let me point you down so you can see what I'm doing. And let's take a little look. Oh, they do not bend. They do not bend. Okay. There is zero bend in them. Individually, they bend okay. But when trying to do the rifle shuffle like that, I think that's what it's called. Don't have a go at me if I get the names of how I shuffle wrong. But when trying to do this shuffle, really, really hard. I mean, I am pushing like mad, and look, hardly any bend at all. Yeah, they do not lend themselves to that kind of shuffle. But to be honest with you, I don't tend to do that very often with Oracle decks anyway. I tend to shuffle like this with them. And they shuffle beautifully like that. And they flip. And they'll probably drop out, which is how I choose my cards as well. So yeah, they do. These do shuffle beautifully that way. Now, some people I know like to shuffle end to end. I can never do this because I've only got little hands and I struggle to do this. But they shuffle, oh my goodness me, they shuffle so well, she says, dropping them. But they do shuffle really nicely with the hand over hand shuffle. So this, easy peasy. I love that. They're very easy to shuffle, very easy to manage that way. Just not with the rifle shuffle, the shuffle. So absolutely stunning, absolutely gorgeous. And I am so very glad I bought these. As I said, I don't know if I'm going to be using these on my channel. I don't know if I would use these even with clients. What does it say about working with the cards? It says, there are so many ways to work with this deck, but let me share with you my personal practice so you can see if it resonates with you. The practice enhances your intuition and clairvoyance, connecting you deeper to the meaning behind the card. Remember, these cards are an invitation for introspection. We can't just ask a question and impatiently flip the card, thinking we are going to find the answer. Rather, it is in the experience, of these cards that the answers come through, straight from the source. So yeah, this is about personal reflection. And I'll be honest, I bought these for me. I bought these for me because I love them, because I have fallen behind with my yoga practice and I need to get back into it. And this I thought would be a really lovely sort of kick up the bum to start my yoga practice again. I do meditate. I get the feeling that these cards would be great to be used after a meditation session and a yoga session, or even to meditate with. So that's what I got them for. I don't think these are particularly cards that you can use with clients, but I may be completely wrong on that until I've started working with them. I don't know, and I'm spreading them out like that because they're so pretty. Look at this. Just look at this. I just love it. The attention to detail on these is incredible. And the cardstock is beautiful. The book is just stunning. I mean, I have got books on, on witchcraft that are as big and some even smaller than this. I have got books that I have read, that are novels that have been around this size as well, and it's not hardback, but it's that sort of, how do you describe it? It's just that extra thick binding on it. It's been bound really beautifully. It's not going to fall apart in a hot minute, you know. It's just stunning, and I love that they have used the different colored borders to represent the different things, and that it's all in color. I mean, when you're buying a deck and you're buying the special edition of it, you want those attentions to detail, and this has it. The only thing, and I don't know why they've started doing this with so many special edition decks. They did it with the Goddess Power one. I had another one that they did this with. The Kim Krantz Wild Unknown Tarot did it as well. I really, really don't like this, and I wish they would stop doing it, because to me, this is going to get wrecked in no time. And I know the idea behind it, the sleeve to protect the box, but it's just not necessary. I mean, you don't even need these colors. If you don't want to print all those colors onto the box, then just have the box like this. It's beautiful as it is. This is not necessary, and this is going to get wrecked in no time, because sliding this in and out of here every time you want it, apart from the fact that it's a pain in the backside and you can only slide it one way. There's another thing, because where it opens here, that gets caught if you try and slide it back in that way. Yeah, see, I can't get it back in that way, so I have to bring it back that way to slide it. But that's going to get damaged in no time. And I personally don't like that. That's just me being extraordinarily picky. And you might think that, you know, you like that. Perhaps you like that protective sleeve. Personally, I don't. I don't think it's necessary. I don't think it's helpful. But the cards, the box that the cards come in, the fact that they've all got the ribbons, this box, you know, with the ribbon inside to put your box in, and then the book over the top. You know, I love that. I love, love, love that, because it just makes it easier. And also, if you are someone who has maybe got limited mobility and you don't want to just be throwing the cards out the box, you know, when you have the ribbon there, just lifting them up is an easier way of getting them out. You know, it's just a nice way, because you can do that one-handed. So that's really nice. And it's just, you know, the attention to detail is beautiful. The cards will fall out of the box if you tip it up, because they aren't obviously the same size as the box. So there is that looseness there, you know. But this, great. It doesn't bother me that they're not, you know, they're not tight in the box. It might be a good idea to have the box slightly deeper, so that the second you take the lid off, you're not faced with cards being able to possibly fall out. But honestly, it doesn't bother me. It's not a particularly loose lid, but it's also not a particularly tight fitting one. It doesn't have that slide ability that some boxes have, you know, where you take it and the box just kind of slowly comes out. This one does come straight off. It's it is slippy. But all in all, I'm so pleased that I bought these, if for nothing else, for this. This is stunning. I'm so impressed with this guidebook. So impressed. So I will let you know when I've worked with them a bit how I find them. But as I say, I really don't think these are something that I'm going to use with other people. I think this is for my own personal practice. This is for me to do my own inner work, you know, as they say inside. What is it she says? It's inside the box, isn't it? says, may these cards bridge you to your highest self. And I like that, because that's what I want them for. I want them to help me to expand and to grow and to connect with myself. So I like that. But yeah, that's the Yogic Path by Sahara Rose, artwork by the wonderful Danielle Noelle. And I'm very happy, very happy. Don't feel like I've wasted my money at all, which is always a good thing. But until next time, please do remember to like, share and subscribe to the channel. I will try and work out how to do a link below of where you can buy these, but you can get them on Amazon. You can get them all over the place. They're quite widely available. Like I say, this is the special edition box. I don't know what the other box looks like, so I don't know if it's as gorgeous as this. I'm sure the artwork and everything is still just as beautiful, but it's probably just not in the same kind of presentation box. But I don't know, because it's not the one I got. I got the presentation box. So anyway, as I say, please do remember to like, share and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, have a wonderful day. Namaste.